The name Genghis Khan echoes through history, a symbol of conquest that casts a long, defining shadow over an entire continent. But what if that shadow has hidden a much richer world from our view? What if beyond the horizon of the Mongol Empire, there existed kingdoms of such sophistication and influence that they were the true architects of the Silk Road, the patrons of a golden age of science and the catalysts for ideas that would shape the world? Welcome to the heart of Eurasia. This is the story of the forgotten empires of Central Asia. We begin our journey not with the thunder of hooves, but with the quiet genius of scholarship. In the 9th century, while Europe navigated its dark ages, the Samanid Empire fostered a renaissance in Bukhara and Samarkand. Here, Persian language and culture were revived, laying the foundation for a new Persianate world. Thinkers like Al-Khwarizmi, whose name gives us the word algorithm, revolutionized mathematics. This wasn't just a kingdom, it was an incubator of ideas whose light would travel west to Baghdad and beyond. But power in the steppes is often written by the sword. Enter the Khwarazmian Empire. By the 12th century, it stood as a colossal trading and military power, controlling the crossroads of the continent. Its shahs commanded armies that could challenge any rival. Yet, its very strength made it the ultimate prize, and the final, catastrophic obstacle for an emerging Mongol warlord. The clash with Genghis Khan wasn't just a war. It was a cosmic collision that would scatter its legacy to the winds. From those ashes rose a phoenix that would define an era, the Timurid Renaissance. That Timur, or Tamerlane, is remembered for his pyramids of skulls, but his true legacy was built by his grandchildren in Herat and Samarkand. Under princes like Ulugh Beg, Samarkand became the world's capital of astronomy. Here, art, science, and architecture fused into a dazzling synthesis. This was Central Asia's ultimate flourish, a proof that its soil bred not just conquerors, but the greatest creators of their age. So why were these stories forgotten? History is often written by the victor's pen, and later, by the colonial map. The Silk Road was romanticized, while its powerful indigenous state builders were reduced to footnotes in the narratives of others. The memory of the Samanids, Khwarazmians, and Timurids faded, labeled merely as pre-Mongol or post-Mongol, never central to their own epic. Their legacy, however, is indelible. It's in the Persian we recite, in the algorithms that power our world, in the celestial models that map the stars, and in the artistic traditions that continue to inspire. Central Asia was not a passive stage for conquerors. It was a crucible of civilization, a dynamic heartland that pumped ideas, goods, and innovations across the globe, shaping cultures from Istanbul to Delhi. This is just the beginning of the excavation. Which of these forgotten empires fascinates you the most? The scholarly Samanids, the mighty Khwarazmians, or the brilliant Timurids? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden histories.